every Christmas Eve going on the Christmas ride and grabbing the hanger so that when you got home in time, you made sure that you were able to hang your coat up and put it away so that you could get in line. And then, of course, the famous Christmas with Albert dressing as Santa and people sitting on his lap and him yelling "Great Gugga-Lugga," and all the older brothers and sisters being dressed with vests as elves. Yeah, that's a Christmas I'll always remember. And just the smell of the baby dolls, you know, the plastic. Sometimes I smell a shower curtain liner, and it'll have that same smell as the doll baby that I had when I was a little girl. So that always brings back a lot of memories. And Christmas, all the candy that we would never get candy throughout the year, but come Christmas Eve, the huge bowl of candy, that was like a miracle at our house. To see that much candy in one place at one time, that's something I'll always remember. I think that's a tradition Trina's kept on with. She always has a ton of candy every Christmas Eve. So, oh, and watching Dad hang Christmas lights every year. Remember the Rudolph Santa that he used to put up every year? That was something I'll always remember. And watching Dad fight with those Christmas lights with those bushes, trying to get those things lit. Because if one bulb wasn't going to light, none of them would light. And he'd be out there freezing because he'd always do it on the coldest day of the year. Out there trying to put those on. Now, my very early Christmases, I do remember having real trees. And he'd bring that little table up from the basement. It was that little round picnic kids table, and we'd set the tree up on that thing, and it would almost be like it was on a pedestal, and it would just be, sitting in the living room for hours and hours and hours and just watching the lights on the tree. I don't remember the silver tree. That was before me, but I do remember that. And then I remember going to Grandma Post's house, visiting Grandma Post. This was after Grandpa, I think, was gone, and she used to always serve the sugar cookies with the cinnamon Red Hots in them. And she'd always serve the Kool-Aid in the aluminum cups, the colored aluminum cups. That was always a big treat.